good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR Double SF Show. It is myself, the Sobre Boys, Walefansi. I'm joined by Tabiki today, the only Brazilian that we have on the show and our WhatsApp group. Today we are celebrating Akani Simbine. What a brilliant show! What a brilliant show that he put up. And then that's the discussion for today. Also, I've seen something circulating in the social media, um, purported to be from Bumalang. I don't know how true is that. It's an allegation. It's like a group from Bumalanga. They're calling for Dr. Ivan Khoza to step down. So I want us to look at the merits and the demerits of the statement, if it's true, okay? And then let's analyze. Do we really there is really an issue there out of, or is just a smoke screen, or you know, there is really an issue. I want us to discuss that. Also, I've seen Pirates playing. They played very well. What a beautiful football! And then there's a lot of things that you can discuss. You can also discuss. People have started the debate between Maswanganye and Fundo, Vilagazi, and then who's better than the other one. You know what? I have my own view there. But if you ask me, I think Maswanganye is fired. Vilagazi is coming up. Yes, there's future there. And then while I've just said that about Vilagazi, I saw that Aziz Key was criticizing him for stepping up on top of the ball. If you ask me, I enjoyed that. We loved it. Why I used to enjoy Jomo? Why I followed Jomo? Because Jomo was an entertainer. Why I loved Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was an entertainer. You don't want to go there and get bored. For me, that was good. And I mean, he did once and then he was going for it. That's me. You may have your opinion. And then Neymar, we enjoy those players. I mean, if you are going to play people who play straight football and so on. And at the same time, having said that, I heard Mangoba Mniti speaking that when he plays the knockout cups, he's gonna just go straight. It's not gonna be possession of the ball. And then when he plays the league, he's gonna emphasize on the possession. So those are some of the arguments that you look. And let me welcome Tabinho. Tabinho, how are you doing, man?
Thanks to you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning to the viewers. Good morning to you and everybody who will be watching the show.
Yeah, I see that the other guys that are still struggling. I hope they'll be able to come in. It would be nice to have them on board. Now, let me start here. I've been always saying people don't go to a stadium because of the level of football. If people don't play an entertaining football, there's no way people go to the stadium. Now, this has just exonerated me. If you look at Pirates recently, the football that they're playing, you know what? It's marvelous. You love to watch Pirates. And then, Maswanganye, Mufokeng, Saleng, that's the kind of football, the Kasi flavor that we enjoy. That is what I was talking about Fundo. What's your take about that, Tabino?
Look, Brasovli, I've always been a big fan of a skillful player. As you well know, I'm Brazilian wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I love Brazilian players is because of the skill.
Mm.
And no one needs introduction to Ronaldinho. We know how Dino has done.
Mm.
And, going back to Maswangani, I've always argued that, eliminate going forward. That's what Ronaldinho has done. Ronaldinho, was very skillful. He would dribble and do all those tricks, but at the end of the day, he would achieve the desired results. He would eliminate going forward. And I think Maswangani is doing, the same. He's skillful. He steps over the ball. But what happens? He creates goal opportunities there and even score himself, even though he's not, one of, those top finishers. But he is able to create defense split passes He's able to create opportunities for his teammates with his skills. So I don't see anything wrong. And I would agree with you. We go back into the history of our football. We had players like Jomoson, we had the Jabu Pule, we
Dr.
had a whole lot of
Kumalo,
players.
Dr.
Dr.
Kumalo,
Kumalo, you
Ace
name them.
Mnini,
You
Ace
name.
Mnini, Andres Masek. But let's move on quickly because today we celebrate Akani. Tsepang, welcome to the show, and then I'm happy that you have joined us finally. Saddam says he's struggling, so I'm trying to assist him quickly. Saddam, may you kindly greet the
Welcome,
folks.
Sapa.
Yes, no morning, Mr. Tabino. Great seeing you, and to the viewers out there, and to you also, Mr. Shabalala.
Bafanas, like I said, we saw what Akane did. Brilliant. We enjoyed what the champ did. I call him the champ. Look, it was a very close call, very close call. And then, yeah, so, people might say whatever. I mean, anyone could have won that. And you know what he has done? Before I allow you to come in, let me just give you the following below. This is, courtesy of Super Sport, SABC Sport. And then, this is the fastest man. This is the record in the national record, okay? And then, so, and if you can look at that race was very close, very close. Anyone could have won it, And then here he was leading the pack. I know Tabino was watching, but this could be the other race, not necessarily that. Tabino was watching with the son. I think they really enjoyed what happened. So, Tsepang, what's your take? Because as I say, it was very, very close. Look at this, very close, very close. And I don't know, Tabino, I don't know whether they look at the head or they look at the foot, because look at the foot here, look at the head. You do understand? And the numbers. I remember the guy who won, it's 9.79 seconds. And then number two, very close, 9.79 seconds. And then Akane did 9.82. This is the best record that he has done. So, Tsepang, what do you want to say?
Yeah, no. I think coming into that final heat, it was a tough one. If you can actually look at the competition that was there, the boy from America, Noah Lyles, he was the one actually. Everyone was looking at actually to see that whether he's going to win the 100-meter final or not. But it was quite close for him. Yes, I think they checked the face with the monitor. I think if it's your face first, and then you the one that takes the win. But it was a tight one, Akani, but I could say he ran for his life there. He really ran for his life, but he did us proud with the national record. I think hopefully probably running his last Olympic, and hopefully can just climb on the podium and for his time.
Yeah, I think he's going to make it. As you say, it was a national record, 9.82. Now, this is one of the things that you need to understand. He has done about, he has qualified for the third time, street qualifying for the 100 meters final. And not many people have done this after many, many, many years. So he has done extremely well. And then, as I say, remember, Akani is a two-time Olympic 100-meter finalist. No, this information, not prior the information. And then he finished fifth in Rio in 2016, and then he finished fourth in Tokyo in 2020. All right, and then again in 2017 he came fifth. 2019 he came fourth, and then the Commonwealth Games he was he won the medalist, the gold and silver in 2020, 2018 and 2022. And then, you know, the champ has done very well. And you know what I like? Um, Apparently, his father is the one who organized the coach. He was playing football during the amateur thing. He was playing as a winger. And then, you know, his coach encouraged him, said, no, man, you rather go for athletics. And then apparently his father also spoke to him. His father went out and looked for a coach for him. They got a coach, which is still his coach till today. And then his mom, I don't know whether you know, she was one of the best athletes. I'm told in Tembisa High, as long as she has not ran, they would say we have not yet lost, you know. And then, but the good thing is no one has put pressure on him. And I like what he said. He said, people that I look up to are my family. It's my father and my mom and my family. What a brilliant thing. And let me tell you about the champ. He's very respectful. He respects. And I tell people that respect goes a long way. Let me tell you something. You know, this country, I don't know whether guys you have seen on social media, Pastor Mboho with a panga, with his bodyguard with machine guns. This country has lost it, has lost it. We need to bring back respect. Let me tell you, one of the beautiful R words is respect, okay? Respect goes a long way, you know. When the champ is here, the level of respect that he shows me, well, I know his mom. I met his mom before because we were colleagues. And then I met his father thereafter. I didn't know him. They met with my son at school. But he respects me, you know. He doesn't look down upon anyone. So that's the way to go. That's the message that should be taught. I saw another social media video, a young boy at school, insulting a teacher who could be at his father's age. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now we expect that things are going to turn for good for us. I'm telling you, watch the space. If you don't bring back that respect, I'm telling you, things are not going to turn around. Tabini, what do you want to say?
Brasobri, I'm proud of for Akani, his achievement, his inspiration. My boy looks up to him, you know, for inspiration. I mean, a lot can be said about Akani. I mean, he came fifth in Summer Olympics in 2016 in 100 meters. He held the African record with 9.84 seconds set in 2021 until it was broken by Ferdinand Omanyala, September 2021. Look, the honest truth is, when it comes to African athletes, especially in that event, 100 meters, I can, I stand to be corrected, but I always looked up to Frankie Fredericks from Namibia. He dominated the continent. And since then, African athletes disappeared in the 100 meters event until Akani, showed up, raised his hands, and he's counted among the best. Look, he didn't win any medal, in the Olympics, but I can tell you that he gave Americans who dominated the events from the days of Carl Lewis and the Jamaicans, Usain Bolt. But he's counted among the best. Look, there's one guy also who I'm actually watching. He's very young. He's 22. His name is Litsile Tebogo from Botswana. I think he was in the same event with Akani. Yeah. So look, Akani no longer have age on his side, but look, he has achieved a lot in that event. Given where he comes from, we are Africans, and we know we don't have, this high class and highly experienced coaches and the privileges that Americans have. But despite the challenges, Akani, made it, on top of the world. Look, I can say so many things, but Akani, he's well known. He might not have achieved what Carl Lewis and other Americans have achieved in 100 meters, but his name is amongst the best.
I'll tell you one thing.
He has done well. I'm proud of the boy.
His coach, his name is Werner Prinsloo. Big up to him. They've done very well by supporting him. His club is Tax Athletic Club, and then he speaks English. Champ, you speak only English. He was led to. Now, I'm sure he knows Tonga because they are Tonga, if I'm not mistaken. Again, yeah. So we are so proud of the champ, and then I'm looking forward to him picking up. And then let me share one of the pick here one day when he visited me here, and then it was on Christmas Day, 2023. As you can see, it's him there and my son Frank, both of them because they are very close friends. Guys, let's move on quickly. Tepang, Saddam, welcome to the show. Two topics that we are discussing. Sorry about the fact that you could not be able to join. I don't know, you had problems. Welcome to the show. Hi, Salite. Are you super sport?
No, navigator.
Yeah.
Navigator, the bull Navi. So that's why I had to change it. Less than that, I was struggling to get through, but anyway, the show must go on. Morning to everyone, morning to you, and morning to listeners of the show, and happy Tuesday.
And then the picture how high man, it's a little bit dim. I don't know what's happening. Look, we want to say and then we wish you good luck. And then there was a rumor that for Lonale signing Barakiman, this guy. The sign, what is his name? You guys have signed Aziz. You know, if you have signed Aziz, that's big up, you guys. That's big up to you because that boy is a brilliant player. Is it true or not, Tabe Aziz? Saddam? Have I lost him? No. Okay, Tepang, Kosi. Saddam, I can't see you now. Tepang, is it true? Do you know whether Aziz has signed? Tabino, I know you also do your own things. Can be able to get that. Oh, Saddam, now I can see you. Is it true Aziz Key has been signed by you guys?
Yeah, I think it's 50-50. I won't confirm until the announcement made. I don't know. Can't confirm.
You know, he's a brilliant player. You know, a team does not need too many players. You need about 3. I'll tell you one thing. If you remember with Barcelona used to be the whipping team in Spain. Then came Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho changed everything. Everything changed. So you need one or 2, 3 solid players, real quality players, then you can do well. I'm not happy with your picture, Saddam. It's a little bit blurry. So maybe you need to sort it out a little bit. Tabino? Saddam? The picture. Okay, yeah. What's your take about what I've said, the statement that I've said now?
Brasobri, there's rumors flying all over, and some of the rumors are linking him to Orlando Pirates. So I would also agree with Saddam and say we'll wait for official announcement because everybody on social media and seem to be signing players. Chiefs and Pirates and Sundowns seem to be signing players, and when you wake up in the morning, I mean, we know what happened with Elias Ngwana. We know what happened with Nkani Somayo. So I don't take rumors seriously. I treat them as rumors.
Let's sign up on Facebook again.
Yeah, go Facebook. Go sign up on Facebook.
Yeah, go sign up on Facebook all the time. They are signed up, but where? Facebook. Saddam, let's go to the story of the day, guys, that I want us to discuss. this issue. This is the statement that is circulating out there. I don't know whether this is true, that they call themselves, Mpumalanga, all right? And then they're calling for Dr. Ivan Khoza to step down and have a new person leading. I don't know. Let me allow you to come in so that you tell me what's your opinion. If this is true, well, we say it's an allegation, but there's no smoke without fire. And then, is this appropriate or not? Is this call appropriate or not? Let me start with you, Tabino, because you are going now.
Firstly, I would like to question the authenticity of the letter. Why is the letter on a PSL document? And the letter is addressed to PSL. Right. That's number one. Number two, the content of the letter. You are talking about Ivan Khoza influencing the results through the referee.
Yeah.
But you and I know that the referees are under the custodians of SAFA. So this letter is directed to the wrong, organization. They are barking at the wrong tree. Thirdly, Ivan Khoza have done so much for South African football, not only for Orlando Pirates. I mean, let's take now DSTV stepped down as the sponsors of the league, and then Betway came in and took over. Who arranged that? Was that the Mpumalanga crew who's making noise, or was it the board of governors led by the ILG? So look, let's not push, an agenda and a narrative that wants to suit what we want. Ivan have done a lot. Ivan have done so much. I remember at one stage he wanted to step down, and Brakay said, "No, you can't, because if you step down, then you're going to struggle." Emoholo, the late screamer Shabalala, may his soul rest in peace. Commanded huge respect for the ING. He went to an extent of, going to work with him at Orlando Pirates. Look, Ivan have done a lot for football in this country, and let's not be petty. Let's not push an agenda. Let's not, have a narrative that would suit, our skewed intention. I don't take this letter serious because it's on a PSL letterhead. PSL cannot write a letter to itself. So somebody's behind it. Who is the author of that letter? Whose signature is there?
Yeah,
we need a name attached to the signature.
Yeah, those are the questions that we need to ask going forward. And then, Tsepan, do you want to come in as far as this debate is concerned?
Yeah, no, I fully agree with Mr. Tabino there. Valid points, because also another thing, I think people that miss this is referees are chosen, I think, the day before a match, or sometimes on the same day, because they have stopped announcing referees, as far as I can remember, maybe like a week prior to a big game, because of such, incidents whereby maybe clubs might be bribing referees or something like that, or people think that referees are bought. But one thing I know is the referees committee decides, I think, a day before or on the day to announce the referee on the day, so that it can be fair for everyone. So with that, I think it's just referees human errors that are just happening. They can't blame it on the PSL board, because of on the day it's the referees that are held accountable. And we saw it even last season that the referees board, they kept on having workshops and also saying that they are trying to train referees and for them to make better decisions. So yes, refereeing in South Africa at the moment, it's a bit shaky at the moment, but they can't blame it on the board. I think it's just referees that are the ones that are doing the human error.
Okay. Saddam, I want your opinion. Let me indicate that Tabino has just jumped off because he has to attend a meeting. But before I go there, let me just share this news quickly. Remember that we are a financial company, and then we have books that we sell. One of them is this one, Entrepreneur Awakening with a Drive. written by Nom Samasbogo, a very respected leader or entrepreneur in Mpumalanga, hails from Emalahleni. And then it's a very nice book. You can buy it and enjoy for yourself. And then the other book that I wrote is this one, Secrets for Becoming Rich, which has second and first edition. And then all those books, you can find them from us only. And then here's another one, How I Turned 500 Rand into a R1 million business. People misconstrue this. They think I say how to turn. I said how I turn, okay? So that it should be clear. Yeah. Okay, Bafanas, let me, yeah, I've heard what you say. Saddam, what's your take? Saddam? No, Saddam can't be. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Saddam? No, I think he's got a problem. No, that's fine. Well, if you ask me, I don't think, yeah. Okay, what's your opinion? Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I think for me it's going to be a tough, because what I know is the owner of TS Galak, Tim Sukat himself, is a part of the PSLDC. So I don't think, for me, I will explain, because it's part of that. I've been hearing the rumors that he's not happy about the PSL issues and whatever. So I don't want to mention that, but I'm sorry, I can't answer that one. It's beyond my control.
No, we are not defending or supporting. We just want to know what is the purpose of this. You know why I'm saying this? Because the Iron Duke has already announced that he's now old, and then he was to prepare somebody to take over. So if that's true, and why people, circulate this, what is the purpose of it? To circulate it in the social media, and then when the man has already indicated that, look, he's prepared to step down, okay? And he has done a lot for our football. Not only that, I know people like Tim Suga, as he says, is ready to raise his hand up. I won't have a problem with Tim. I saw him as one of the great leaders. He's doing well with his team. I mean, ever since he started his team, he sell players, but always he bring new players. So anyone can lead, so, and looking at the age of the Iron Duke, but I don't think this was appropriate. If you ask me, I would say let's give the PSL a chance to resolve issues on their own. So that's my opinion. All right. Tsepang, in your closing, what's your take?
Yeah, no, definitely. But as I said, with the work that our chairman, Dr. Ivan Khoza, has done, for the league, I think his work has actually proved to us how much he actually works, for our country, for our football association, even with the new sponsor that has come through just now, that's because of him, So such things, I think maybe with the bad that's happening, they try to overshine, the good that he does. But as I said, also that this thing, it's more of a referee's board committee, which they need to sort out, but exclude the chairman himself and the PSL itself from this. But SAFA, yes, it's the one that needs to be involved in this whole thing, and the refereeing committee, just to sort out this whole thing.
No, in fact, simultaneously, as you have said, just like Tabinho said, it's not about ref, it's a human error, I don't know whether you saw that guy when he was analyzing the purported penalties on SABC One. You know what? He gives, for instance, the goal that was scored by Nda, all right? He said, they have the benefit. Remember, we don't have VAR. Maybe it's high time that VAR needs to come to the picture. He said that is a goal. Then there was this other ball that hit a Pirates hand from a Pirates player. Then he analyzed in terms of the rules, okay? That no, that was not supposed to be a penalty according to the rules. Then there was also another one that there was a law that was passed in 1990. Can you imagine how old is that? So I think also our coaches and the players, they need to be educated as far as the football rules. And let's agree, football, it's a game of emotions. Yes, Gavin Hunt was taken up, but I think after seeing those analysis, you learn. So those analysis, they help. Human error, it's an element, but I think this calls for VAR should come to the picture. But before I leave, let me share Saddam and his crew. You know, Saddam supports everybody. He was with the Pirates at Orlando Stadium. Maybe that's why he's the president of Sansui. Yay, Saddam and Pirates fans. Hana ula ungenga thabo. That's why uno did hane.
Yeah, when win, he won because many.
Yeah. And ke a bona mona na le Fenia ba bitsang ya Sundowns. So
yeah.
So no uzama ba supporta kaofela.
Yeah.
Yes, Saddam.
As a president of supporters, you have to allocate everyone. Then we are doing our sporting code. When I see supporters from wherever, even Magezi, who's going to be at the PSL, all the supporters. I'm a president. I can't be a president without the supporters. So they must get a warm welcome from me as a president.
Yeah, Kibodun Rumel, let's see the branches. I'm going to show them on Saturday, because they came late. Remember, I insisted that they must come on time. And then here you are with another supporter of your cousin, Leonard Stadium. This guy.
Yes, they were there. Because when it's a game like that, like a top 8 or any competition, we bring supporters together because the PSL are complaining the stadium are empty. We're trying to bring supporters back to stadium. That's what you can see here.
Thank you so much, Saddam. Much appreciated. Guys, thank you so much. And then for your commitment. And then Tsepang, thank you so much for coming through. And then, bid the viewers farewell, Bafanas.
Yes, no, thank you very much, Mr. Shabalala, Mr. Saddam, and Tabinho as well, and to the viewers out there.
Saddam?
Yeah, today I just want to give them the number of the club vendors. You know, we got guys who are selling merchandise that they can deliver for you from Khoza Chief. We call them club vendors for stadium merchandiser. His name is Chris. Chris can bring merchandise, he can make an order, he can bring it to you. His contact number 073 497 2033. 073 497 2033. You can bring any kind of merchandise of Kappa and then deliver to you. You can make an order, give him a call. While the PSL is still closed, we are moving around. Kids that you supporters keep on buying merchandise. Very soon we're going to have a friendly game. Chiefs will announce the date. We must go to Botswana. Get ready with your passport and go there and show them the Kappa merchandiser and welcome the coach.
Okay, Saddam. Mamela, you should have sent those numbers in advance so that we prepare them. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Else. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies scarlet juice. Whoa. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies scarlet juice. Whoa. Record exec. I'm the guy out here that's cutting checks. Woo. Check yourself. Another man's riches ain't your wealth. Whoa. And I'm doing well. I got all my double C's all up in Chanel. Big body trying to get the thing to parallel. Louis V, only time the boy take the L. Heavy on the scale. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa. Can't dumb it down. I seen the standard change ever since I've been around. I heard them boys talking when I'm there, not a sound. I had to cut the throats, making wanna hit reverse, but I ain't going back. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Oh, dope boy. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies call it juice. Whoa. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies call it truce. Whoa. Man, we buy it out at your own risk if you ever try it out. Hope you don't exceed. I got all my dogs, man, we on a different breed. If we ever want it, man, that thing becomes a need. Thinking on my feet, but I'm never on my knees. Shipping everything, I get my shit from overseas. Blue face nose like a nigga moving keys. They don't know your name, man, you wanna lease your keys. Dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa, dope boy. Ooh, I'm such a dope boy. Whoa, I gotta stay paid. Man, we never watching, but we know they up by face. Gotta feed them all, man, there's so much on my plate. No matter what the phase, man, we never ever phased. Never ever phased. How you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies call it juice. Whoa, how you like my new coupe? Big body, put that thing on new shoes. Whoa, then I let the roof loose. They make all my enemies call it juice. Whoa. Damn, Ricky. Look at what you did. Notorious. I gotta go big. Oh, Bob the Builder. Yeah, I gotta fix the shit. Hey Matilda, I know you like the shit. You like my movie. Oh, I'm about to flip the script.